Hola a todos, el día de hoy nos dirigimos hacia la costa del estado Jardín. El día de hoy vamos a ir a un tour que es para ver el avistamiento de las ballenas. A ver cómo nos va el día de hoy, a ver si tenemos suerte para ver las ballenas. Ok, mis amigos, ya nos encontramos en el muelle. Venimos a buscar el barco que nos va a llevar al tour.
The calves are born on the breeding grounds, and then at some point in the early spring, they do begin their migration back north, and they bring their calves with them. is Atlantic menhaden, which is in the herring family. So they find a school of fish and swim through with their mouths wide open. They lunge through very quickly, and then they use these flexible grooves in their throat to push all of the water out through those baleen plates. It acts just like a filter, and anything that's not water stays inside their mouth and they swallow it. So these whales are feeding on hundreds and hundreds of pounds of Atlantic menhaden every day, all season. Who their mothers are and their exact birth year. So that's how we know that many of our whales are juveniles, is because we know what year they were born. When we first see a whale, they're most often between the ages of 2 and 3. And we have whales that have returned for up to 5 or 6 consecutive years. So we have some 7-year-old whales, some 8-year-old whales that we're still seeing here. In fact, just yesterday, our number 16 that was first documented in 2016 was here. And we estimate that whale is somewhere around 9 years old. Humpback whales are known for their acrobatic behavior. So we started 1 o'clock, guys. 1 o'clock, sorry. Keep an eye, 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Very nice. When the whale is just a few feet under the surface, you can see those feeding. We generally don't see them do this here at the Jersey Shore, but on northern feeding grounds, it's very common. Multiple humpback whales will group together cooperatively, and they will create a bubble net or a bubble ring around a school of fish, and they'll take turns feeding through that bubble net. The reason why we don't see bubble net feeding very often is because we most often see whales by themselves. We don't see a whole lot of cooperative feeding here. We think the juveniles are just trying to move away from the older animals and from each other to avoid competition. All right, 2 o'clock, guys, 2 o'clock.
I apologize. No, that's your bad. Sorry.
Up again, same spot. We can follow him along. You still see those pectoral flippers at the surface. Coming up. He's hanging out with us now a little bit. That was a shallow dive. He's still there. You guys are going to get a close shot in about a second. All right, here he comes. There you go. Very nice. 9 o'clock, a little bit further out.